this, I guess we'll discuss the Fantasy Flight thing.
Welcome to another episode of the Board Game Guys.
Okay, I think he started.
So we are playing Quadropolis.
Yes.
And it is very fun.
Yes, and we will definitely get into that in a little bit, but there is some major news that has dropped over the last few, I guess, days. Fantasy Flight Games, the people who make games like Battlestar Galactica, Blood Bowl Team Manager, the Warhammer board games, the Warhammer card games. They and Games Workshop, who actually holds those licenses, have decided to stop working together, so those games are going to be discontinued as of February 28th, or at the 28th, I believe, of February, something like that.
Ah, shucks.
So get them while you still can, folks. They make great games. We've played Blood Bowl Team Manager, and they have Warhammer Discorders, which is on the list. And those are great games, right, Wayne?
Yes.
I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on this?
I also have a Star Wars version too.
Yeah.
Please, if you're a Star Wars fan and you love playing like Warhammer and like that stuff, get that as soon as you can, because you know, as a Star Wars fan, that will be gone quickly.
Well, they still have the Star Wars stuff.
Well, yeah, but
yeah. But what are you guys' thoughts on it? I mean, you guys have both played the Blood Bowl game before.
Yeah, they're really great games. I don't know why they didn't make an agreement to
continue it.
Yeah, to continue it, because that made a lot of money for them.
But you know, it is what it is, and yeah.
And talking about games, if y'all haven't played Cards Against Humanity,
I'm sure a lot of people out there have. It's not going to be brought on this podcast, but
you have to have an open mind for it.
Yes.
And when we say open mind, we mean don't get butt hurt so easily.
Yes. I was showing this there so they could see the scoring, but that's later.
We have to say we tested it, and it's so funny. We like playing it over and over again.
Yeah, we like playing it, but you'll probably see us play it at our game days, but we probably won't be playing it on the air.
Yeah, it's a little bit
offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not rated for certain people.
And also, I picked up Battlestar Galactica recently, and we've played that with 3 people. Hopefully Wednesday we'll be playing it with 4 and see how that goes, but
we are thinking of playing it here, but we would have to use two of our
discs. But it would be two. It would be a double episode, but that would be fine. Yeah. We could figure it out.
So if you guys like it, please comment and let us know. Yes, should we try it, or no? Tell us like what kind of games you'd want us to try.
And next Monday here on the podcast, we will have our Google Voice number set up.
Yep.
So you can contact us that way, and we will get it and everything. You can text us and everything. So now, with all that out of the way, and also we do have a game night on Saturdays that some of us will be hopefully coming to this week. We will tell you about that on our Twitter and my personal Instagram and Periscope.
And we hope that you will be there with us to play some good board games.
Yes, and you can actually follow me at Nick Roseville on Twitter, Instagram, Periscope. That way we'll let you know where we are going to be at and all that stuff, because we can't necessarily plug that on here.
Yeah. And if you guys like Cards Against Humanity as much as we do, we will also be playing that on Saturdays.
Well, we might be playing that depending on who shows up, depending on if they're.
We gotta have enough
around.
Players though.
But we may play it. We may play other things.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to happen? But
the more of you guys, the better.
Yeah, it's going to be great, and this is a great game that we've recently got. So this is Quadropolis. This is one of the games of last year. And Wayne, do you want to go ahead and explain how we're doing this? We're playing the classic variant.
Okay, pretty much everyone has their own city. The city looks like this. It's a chart of 4 blocks across, 4 blocks down. Pretty much you have an architect, 4 architects. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you have pretty much the buildings in the middle that you purchase. And they go on this chart right here. It's 5 across and 5 down. Pretty much you lay your architect, like for an example, the one architect right here to get the one in the ones column.
And you have to get in that row as well.
Yes, in that row. So, and so forth. If you lay 2, you have to get the number 2 row. And so on.
And there is a caveat later on which we'll explain during setup on that.
Once you purchase those buildings that are on here, they go onto this chart, but you got to put it on the same number architect you use. For an example, if you use the 3 to purchase the 3rd building in this row, this top row, you would have to put it in the 3 row or the 3 column. And for scoring at the end,
there is a ton of things for scoring. You can stack buildings up to 4 high. There's all sorts of stuff. But to be able to be scored, they have to be activated, and there's an activation cost on the tile that you need resources for that you will earn over the course of the game. Mm-hmm. So, with that said, we'll get through as much of this as we can. We might have to do an abbreviated game. Actually, I think we should just do like 2 rounds, Wayne, just so we can do scoring. Because a round could be quick, could be long. You know what I mean?
You gotta just depend on how quick the round is.
Yeah, we'll figure out how quick the round is, but I want to be able to show the scoring on this too.
Okay.
And yes, folks, these are nice plastic pieces that are energy and people. So we are setting it up as we put out all the tiles. And in a 3-player game, you take out all the tiles that have the number 4 in the corner.
And these are all the meeples.
Yes.
This blue thingy that I have. Oop, I just dropped it.
It's over by my foot. I got it.
Here. Let me see it for a sec. If you guys can see this.
Your hand, your hand was like blocking.
Yeah. I know, I'm trying to show it. There we go.
There we go.
See this meeple right here? That's what goes on one of these tiles that helps you.
Yes.
And then you got the red ones, which are the barrels.
Yes, they are the energy, or the Donkey Kong barrels, as I call them.
And those are the ones that I get stuck with a lot.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, Crocs.
I put all the tiles down. Like Nick said, take all the ones that have 4 out, which leave a couple of blank spaces. Then you flip them all over to see what you're actually purchasing.
Okay, just so you know, we're about 9 minutes in. Sorry about the time cues, folks. It's to keep us kind of on track.
Who wants to go first?
Who wants?
I'll go first.
What?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Where's the black thingy?
Oh, you gotta get the black piece.
Also, we have a black piece where once we pick a spot, it goes on a certain space. That means we can't go that straight, and we can't go down right here.
Yeah, the row column. That is the urbanist.
So, since I'm first, C, let's strategic wise. Hmm. I'll go for 2.
Okay, so that thing goes on that spot. I'll go next. That's right. I will play my 1. And I will take this, so that Urbanist goes on 1/1.
And this has.
I get 2 meeples.
This has 4 rounds. Yes.
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 Okay, I'm gonna lay here. So that's 2 in for my architect, and I grab this one.
And the Urbanist goes to that spot.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm on the.
And you get 3 meeples.
2.
He gets 3.
No, I get
Oh,
2.
he's talking about me.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay,
Okay.
so he played there. I'm gonna play here, just so I can get this. I put this in the 2. I get that and that. Now you don't have to put your meeples and your barrels on until at the end of the game, because each extra resource counts as -1 at the end of all 4 rounds.
Indeed. You don't say.
The stop sign of doom, or the Donkey Kong
sign
barrel,
of gloom.
or the Donkey Kong barrel. I don't care. I don't know which is better.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes to where you placed.
1.
I'm confused.
So place the Urbanist.
Shouldn't it have been gone this way?
It's going this way.
I know, but I thought it should have been gone this way.
No, I just let Nick go first.
You mean second?
Second.
Okay, my turn.
No, it's my turn. I'm first.
Okay. Okay. So the Urbanist moves. And he moves again right here. And this, I'm just gonna, you have to place it in 3. I get 2 barrels.
And it is now Wayne's turn.
Yes.
What will Wayne do?
This game does have the expert side. We have expert side of this. We have not played the expert side yet, folks, but
Okay.
And we will never.
well, I don't think we'd never play it.
I'm playing here.
And he gets the first player token for next
I'll
round.
get that out.
Yes, so he gets the green first player token,
Attacking that one.
and he gets a meeple.
All right. Nick.
Me, so
Nope, me.
Okay. Okay, so Urbanist goes down here.
And I will put it there. Like it.
Jeez. Actually, Wayne, can you put this at the top over by your side? Top, no, on your face on your side of the board there, facing down, so I can get that blue one. Okay, I
And
get a meeple as well.
And that's
I get a meeple, Wayne.
round end.
Yes, that is the end of
one more.
one more. Ernie Eager.
Well, it will be round end anyways. Sorry if I'm messing with my mic. I'm trying to adjust it.
And I only have one spot there.
Yeah. That is the end of round one. You get a meeple, and it costs a red to activate. Just to make it easier, Wayne, I put the activating things in the bottom corner. That's just me. You guys don't have to, but
Okay.
end of round one. So clear the board. We get our architects back. Here's that. So and the insert's really nice too. It has a space for everything. There's our round two tiles coming out. Okay. And the urbanist comes off. The tiles for round two coming out. But yeah, we've played a few games of 3-player Battlestar Galactica, and what do we think of it so far?
It's okay. It's better to win as the bad guy, though.
Oh yes, the one game that we played, I have to say this.
The whole entire time, he kept saying that I was the bad guy, and I was not the bad guy.
I was doing that mainly to wind him up.
And it worked.
Yes, and it worked because he and I both became Cylons.
And it was messed up because we were both on the same team, and he
Well,
did that on purpose.
No, actually, I had no clue you were.
You were.
Well, I thought you were at the beginning, but I was not a Cylon at the beginning. And it happened that I turned into a Cylon midway through the game.
I
when we put
kept
that
giving
second
him
card.
hints that I wasn't. Big hints. That's like
Was that one of four that you just?
I'm trying to find the
Yeah.
bad guy. You're the bad guy. Every time he would say and mess with me, it made me feel like, oh, there's a red flag there, so he must be a Cylon.
Okay. All right. First player.
Yeah. A winner is you.
Winner? How is that winner?
I'm joking with him.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes.
Points wise, I'm winning.
You got to think about a lot of different things in this game.
Okay. Go for that.
And the urbanist comes out. You want to explain the stacking thing, Wayne? Since you are stacking a lot of things.
Pretty much for the stacking, if it depends on what building you're stacking on, it has to land in that row or column number. So for an example, I put my 2 architect to get the 2 building, which made me put it in the 2 building column. So I was able to stack it there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, where'd you?
Oh, I can't do that.
He went here
Okay.
because it transferred over here. So
Okay, so
you could do that.
I can, but I can also do this. Gets me a blue meeple.
Excuse me.
And now the thing comes back over.
Okay.
Yes, I'll get into the house stacking business.
So this is 2. I could put 2 right here as well.
Which one?
2. Right? 2. This way and that way.
You
Yeah.
can- yeah.
Mhm. If you're gonna use number 2, yeah.
Okay.
It all depends on the number you use.
Okay.
Good pickup.
And that's 4. All right.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to place there. Get this.
Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. My bad. Can I change that? I meant to get
Okay, I get a
rewind. Sorry. And to do this.
Can I get a meeple? Can I get a blue meeple, please? Thank you, sir. There's a lot of thinking in this. Yeah, folks, thankfully they include a cheat sheet that explains kind of what all the different things are. So if you can get parks, it's good. If you can get... Basically anything in here is good as long as you can activate it. And you don't waste resources. What do you guys think of the component quality of this?
Good. Nice and sturdy.
Yeah, the tiles are some of the nicest tiles I've seen.
1.
Okay, and Urbanist does move.
Where?
Down to 1-1.
Oh man, my turn. Shucks, man.
Okay, so I will move this here. And apologies, folks, I need to get up to place this. And I will take this. So I have to place it in the 4 column, which is fine there because it can get rid.
Where'd you use it?
I got
Oh.
I got the park. It's probably going to give me no points whatsoever, but gets rid of energy. Because depending on like the lake, the dock things, I guess you could call them, right, Wayne? The blue squares, the docks. If you get 4 of them in a row, you get 12 points. Depending on how many yellow tiles surround a green, you can get up to 11. If you stack a yellow tile 4 high, you get 10 points. And so on and so on and so on. You get a meeple for that. You get a meeple. Yeah, that's like the playground expansion or whatever they call it. And geez. Well, I gotta get me one of these
Round 3.
parks. Yeah. Round 3 it is. This is good. This is a pretty quick game. I need my number. Or my number one's right here. But yeah, I like how the look of these pieces, like the Urbanist and the first player token.
And no one did not get the first player, so I'm still first
Yeah.
player.
Exactly. But yeah, Days of Wonder always has beautifully made games. And this one obviously is no exception. The artwork is good. I mean, who doesn't like these adorable little plastic meeples, right? How can you not like the
I don't like them.
they're just awesome, I think. Geez, it's September already? This year has gone by fast.
Summer is gonna pass. And is wake me up when September ends. It's a good song, everybody.
Yeah. And by the way, props to whoever made the rule book. It's clear, everything makes sense in here. They explain everything good.
Again.
And yeah, the different building types are tower blocks, shops, public services, parks, factories, and harbors. In the advanced game, they add monuments. In the playgrounds expansion that we were playing, that comes with this, that mini expansion that comes with this, is they come with one inhabitant, one blue meeple. They don't absorb pollution at the end of the game, the playgrounds. So you're kind of taking a chance with the playground tiles. Because the park ones, they do absorb one pollution or energy. Okay. Well, actually, sorry about this, folks. I don't mean to be standing up all the time. Can I get 2 blue meeples?
I don't know, can you?
And one game that I also picked up recently is Mystic Vale. It's a game that came out in July. And that's one I think we got to play on here sometime. Because it's a card crafting game. It's pretty simple and easy to explain. So what do you think of this game so far, guys? I know we're like halfway into this, right?
Very simple and fun. Easy to learn.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It looks a lot more difficult than it actually is.
It's just you got to really think about where you put your buildings, because it screws you up at the
Can I
end.
stack on here?
As long as you follow the stack rules, and Wayne, you want to explain those?
So in order to stack on here, you would have to be in the 4
Yeah.
row or 2 column.
And stacking just requires the basic resource. It doesn't require a second one. Smart move. Okay, so I can do this. I will take this.
Which one? 4? All right.
Yep. And I'll just put this here. And I've got a guaranteed 7 points. And I've not done too well in this game, I don't think. I mean, I've barely come close. It's still a fun game.
Can I get... Oh, I already got something on it.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go to 2. Actually, no, I can't. Damn. Actually, wait a second. Yes, I can. I can do it. I can do it here.
Oh.
No, I can't. No, damn. Well, this sucks.
You could do 2 there.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the only. Or you could do. No, you can't even.
I'll just
2
do
there.
1.
Oh, you suck.
I can put 3 people on it, but it's not activated, so it doesn't count yet.
That's what I was gonna go for.
I hope you're having a good day wherever you may be watching us. And I hope you enjoy this. And yeah, check out our Discord and the Curse Voice channels. We'll have the links in the description below. Personally, I have just started playing WoW, so yeah, that's a pretty neat little adventure. My turn?
Right here, I stacked.
Okay, my turn.
Because I would have gone right there and if
Oh, actually, the ones it would have only been. Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah. Hold on, he's
redo. Just do this.
Oh. Still can't do that one.
Why? Where did you go?
Oh, I went here. So pretty much this whole row is off limits and this whole row, which is nothing on it.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah, you screwed me over.
You sure you don't want to get this?
Yep.
You get 2 of those. But I mean, okay. You don't say you don't want nothing? Good. All right.
I can't really get anything, so I'm just going to have to go there.
Okay.
End of round.
Can you pass me my 4?
These rounds are seemingly going quick, which is good because we kind of know what we're doing, so that helps. Can you have me my 3? Thank you. This is going to be an interesting game.
All right, so no one still got first fire?
Yep.
So, yeah.
And this right here, folks, is the entire last round that we're going to be playing. And then we're going to go through the scoring, which goes pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Sort of.
And while you're setting up the board, I will be right back.
Oh, good. All right. Just looking.
I hope that's not too bright. I mean, for us it looks bright, but will it look bright on video?
I don't think. Have you ever watched the past videos?
I haven't had time to.
Oh.
Too busy doing other stuff.
All right. Since
Nick is in the restroom.
I'll go first and you go because he's last anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Two. One, two, three. All right.
Now we wait for Nick.
Talk to the people, Nick.
Well,
It all started when he was a little boy.
born and raised in San Bruno, up and down in the Bay Area in San Francisco, down there. I became a fool,
And here he is now.
a better man, but still a fool.
You do know I'll be able to see the edit of this.
Yeah. Nick just told his life story within
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I apologize for that, but is it
I
my
get
turn?
I take my experience from my other friend Nick over here. That's how I became a fool. I learned from the best.
Wow.
But we're all fools.
Yeah. I can't take from there.
Just like that one.
Damn. But I can take from down here.
Down under.
Yeah. I get 3 of these. So that activates that.
Okay.
He's pondering, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
As he ponders, he wonders what he will do next.
Okay.
Which he has no clue.
As he rubs his beard.
The
and
most
mustache.
interesting man in the world.
I wouldn't say that.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
If you want to talk about thirsty, I can talk about thirsty. There'll be a new eye opener in this video.
Oh God, do I even want to know? See, folks, you get a little glimpse into our game group here on the show. Each
You're
week.
probably wondering, like, what the heck is he talking about?
And the weird thing is, I don't even know.
Meet me,
All right.
and you'll find out on the next episode of See What Happens to Nick G. Dun dun dun. My turn.
No, not yet.
No, come on. Hurry. Hurry,
We've
hurry,
got about
hurry.
19 minutes.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them rolling. All right. There.
Nice.
4.
No, 4. One in.
Boom!
Yeah, actually, I can't take that because of where. Oh. Actually, you know what?
I do know what.
Chicken butt. 3. I get 2 meeples.
Chicken fries. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the
You know,
hamburgers that make you go crazy.
you know how Burger King had Cheetos, had the mac and Cheetos?
Yeah.
They now have Cheetos chicken fries.
Man, I tried the mac and Cheetos.
Mac and Cheetos are actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It actually, I have to tell you guys, it tastes just like mozzarella sticks, like the ones that you would get at Applebee's. Tastes just like it. I'm not even kidding.
Maybe a little more cheesier.
No, not really.
Good.
I heard McDonald's was testing
Oh,
mozzarella
now
sticks.
I can't do that. Oh, no, I can.
And also, I had the cheesy corn burrito. Here, I
So did I.
Yeah.
Didn't really like it that much. I like the ones with the jalapeno, though.
the crispy one was fine. I mean, it's a burrito with cheese in the middle.
Yeah, when he had it, I told him, Nick, this is a fondue party.
Oh, God.
And he said, it's the new cheesy burrito.
And I said, this is way better because it has jalapeno. You can go kick rocks and say goodbye.
For those of you who don't watch TV, it's a Taco Bell commercial.
Yes. We are meme artists. My turn here.
Actually, fondue is really good. It's probably a lot better than Taco Bell, though.
Yeah.
It's not healthy, but it is good. It's inexpensive. Probably have, or rather have cheese fondue though.
Yeah, and they recently opened up a Buffalo Wild Wings here in Roseville. I can't wait to check it out. We shall report back to you once we have checked it out. Won't we?
Mm-hmm.
I have really nowhere to. I have to play this 4. I gotta play it there, and that's no thing. So now we go to final scoring.
Score.
Do you have the pen in there?
I score all the time.
Where is the pen?
If you know what I mean, gents. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Or am
Okay.
I? You'd never know.
Yeah, we got to get the pen for scoring, folks.
Don't forget your phone for
Yeah. Because the pen is mightier.
Then the thorn of my fists.
You know what, brother? I will see you on Oaktown Mania. Oh.
You know, I actually didn't do too bad. I only got a -1 point here.
So did I. But I probably scored more than that.
Yeah, I scored a lot more.
There you go.
Thank you.
We have the pen, and it is time
It is time to write my name down.
to score this puppy. Now, just so you can follow along at home, Wayne, can you put this in camera shot so they can put it on the board there in the camera shot so they can see?
1,
Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see that and
2,
you'll be following along.
3.
Okay, so
The first scoring is the stacking of the towers.
I'm doing that for me
Yes.
first. So I got 3 here,
and that's 6.
and I got 3 here.
That's 12.
12.
So I got 12.
Yes.
All right.
Now for me,
For you,
I have a stack of 2, which gets me 3, and 2 stacks of 1. So that gets me 5.
wait, what?
A stack of 2 gets me 3 points.
Okay.
2 stacks.
2 stacks of 1.
So 4.
No, 5.
No, you said
Yep.
1 stack, so that's
stack
1.
Of 3. 1 stack of 3 is.
No, 1 stack of 2 is
1
3
stack
points.
of 2 is 3 points.
Okay.
And 2 stacks of 1
A point each.
point each.
I only see 1.
There's one back here.
1 and 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Here goes his 3, 4, 5.
I thought there was stack wise where you have to have it actually stacked.
Oh, if you don't have it stacked, they have a just for 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
But those ones aren't stacked.
Yeah, there's stacks
Which
of
one?
1.
Yeah, stacks of 1.
Oh.
So this is what happens. I mean, the top is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you could get a point for 1 building, but it has to be activated.
All right, so 5.
Yes.
And you?
I got a 10, and I got a 1. So
Mr.
11.
11 points in
So
buildings.
far, I'm in the lead for that.
Yeah, show off.
All right, the next one is
Green.
parks. The parks have to be next to the buildings. The more buildings around the park area, the more points you get.
Okay.
So I only got 2 points.
Yes, so
What-
wait a second.
What do you have?
So I have 1, because this is around 1. So I have 2, 4, 6. Because each park is around 1 building.
No.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so 1 each. It's next to 1.
2.
Nope.
3.
Each. Look at your score sheet.
Yes, but I'm looking at what you have on the thing. Look. Excuse me.
Yeah, I know. It's next to 3
1,
buildings.
2, and 3.
Yeah, so that gets me 6 points.
How's
Yeah.
that?
One park to the building is 2 points each.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
They're listed right on the
30.
card.
So 6 points for him.
All right. You.
Me, I have 4 points. There's a park right here by this building and a park right here by this building.
So that's 2.
Nope.
4.
4.
How?
There's a park by this one?
That's 1.
Yeah, that's 1. So that's 2 points. And look, there's a park by this one.
Oh.
So,
Okay. So 4
Yeah.
and
so all you
shopping.
have is 2, right? Yeah.
Huh?
Then all you have is 2, right?
I only got
Yeah, he's
1.
got, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
so
2
it's
points.
2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
All right, the next one is the shop, the grocery shop at. How many people you have in your shop at
4.
is how many points you'll get.
So I got So I get 7.
yes. I happen to get 4 points.
Oh, actual 3, yeah. So yes, okay. Then I get the same as you, 7 and a 7. So that's
14.
Look at you, Mr. 14.
Red. I only have 1 where it has purple. So,
So that's 2.
2.
Whereas I have 3, 6.
You have. Wait, what?
Yes, 2 of the sailor things.
Oh,
each
so
one
6?
of them
Yes.
is 6, yeah.
All right.
And I only have 1 of the sailor, so only 3 for me.
Huh? Where?
Oh, actually, never mind. That's not activated.
Yeah, so
Just scratch that.
Yeah, it's
you
not
get
activated.
nothing. To quote Willy Wonka, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Just scratch that out.
3. All right. So for me, I have all 4 for the.
Oh, but I'm sorry. This one's activated. So go ahead and put that 3 back. Sorry.
He gets
It's not
3
connected.
But
No, that you
this is a
get points.
total of
I
this
think-
is victory points that you get.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Oh, but no, this is for the. Oh,
I know, we're not
my
there
bad.
yet.
I thought there was a.
No.
Okay.
So we're at the what's the
The,
turquoise one?
The district.
Civic buildings.
I have 1 in every spot, so I get 14.
I get 2 points.
You forgot to add your victory points.
Oh yeah, 14, 16, 18.
I get 2.
I marked you.
All right.
Okay.
Then I get 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Wow.
Oh, you got the same thing as me. All
This
right.
will be an interesting
Now
score.
for blue, for me, I got. So I got 1. I only got 1, but so that's 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a 3.
7.
Nope. That's a 3-pointer. I got 2. I got a 2, so I get 3 points.
Wait, what?
I have 2 in a row, so I get 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, why did you say you had 7?
I said I have 3.
You said 7 first.
3 points. No, I never said the number 7.
All right. I got 3 points.
You could always rewind on the tape, you know. All right. Well, we don't do those or that.
And I have a -1.
You?
Nothing.
Wait, you have negative what?
1.
Yep.
Oh. Do you have your phone on you?
And I'm just taking these meeples off here as we add the scores up.
Still have time to play another.
Well, we're at 50. We're close to the end. We're gonna, after the scoring here, we're gonna wrap up and tell folks to tune in next week and all that.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
And while that's going on, I'm just putting these in the correct piles on my side because helping clean up is a good thing. And while they're adding up the scores, just to show you guys what the other side looks like, I'm going to hold this right here. Actually, I'm going to set this right there. Don't know. It's got an extra row
Good.
and a district to put things in. And there's all sorts of other ways to score. That, quite honestly, even though we haven't tried it, so I can't tell you exactly how bad it is.
It seems like Wayne beat me by 10, and Nick was dead last.
As usual.
Wayne got the total score of 50, and I got 40, and Nick got 25.
Yeah, I'm still kind of learning this. You guys are, I think I just got some bad tiles. Although I did get that stack of 2, which was not bad.
Next time, we may just play the experience one.
Yeah, that might be the great equalizer. Who knows?
Do we even have those?
Yeah, they're in the experience stuff.
Oh. Okay. Then.
Yeah. And I do want to say, hey Wayne, can you hand me the box insert for a second? Just want to show people what the box insert looks like. It's got spots for everything, including the 5th round tiles. And everything fits in here really nice. It even has holes for the markers.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to put them in the bags, Wayne.
Here's 1. Here's 2.
Just let me.
Here's 3.
Here, let me put the thing over here so I can show you on air, because see these things, they fit right in this. So even though it comes with the plastic bag,
The
which I think
magic of awesome.
for shipping, I guess, they fit right in the bottom here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice, huh?
It's neat. Not like other games, this game does not move around when it travels.
No. They really thought this out.
Hey Nick,
Yes.
think fast.
And yeah, these are the and basically the expert. There are no player colors. You just get stacks of the markers, 1 through 5. And you basically take the player markers and you turn them over. Because if I turn one of these, it's the black side.
What about my black side?
That's the side you use for expert.
Oh yeah. Whoa, she's super smart.
But yeah, I think we are doing a great job here. And hey, we'd like to
looks
see you
cunning.
come hang out with us Saturday, or even Wednesday and Friday when we're at our location. Just keep tabs on Twitter. I will probably even tweet from the show's account from there if I can. I got to set that up, I think, and we'll have our phone number next week, so you can contact us that way. A lot of great things upcoming for this podcast, I think.
I'm going to destroy you.
Hopefully you have a lot of fun watching as we have fun making this, and we're almost 10 episodes in, folks.
Yes, this is the 9th.
Yes, I think we'll have to figure out something special to do for the 10th episode.
Gonna make vlogs. Yeah, hey, comment if you want us to do vlogs, if you want us to do a video while we're like walking in the mall and whatnot, or
Yeah, we can do that. I do have a tablet that is set up with the podcast email and everything, so I can get that. We can actually try to record stuff. I can figure something out. We'll get ideas down, and we will do this
I failed.
epically.
I have no regrets.
Okay, folks, that's going to do it for us this week. Next time should be great.
Look
until
at Tom,
next
these
time.
muscles.
Until next time, for these two guys, I am Nick. We will see you next time. Hope you have great game sessions, and may the dice always be in your favor. Wrap it up a little bit, guys.
And I will show you these guns that I have. Hey, don't you walk away from me, brother.
Hulk Hogan is in the house.
And we got Arnold Schwarzenegger in the house.